I told my boyfriend's daughter to stop calling me mom and her reaction finally broke me. Part 2. People tore me up in the comments of my very first post and I honestly agree with every single one of them. In my first post, I talked about how I told my boyfriend's daughter not to call me mom after she had lost hers to addiction before she was 6 years old. Reading all the comments on my last post really made me reflect on my behavior towards Cassie and I realized that I had been giving her mixed signals the entire time that I knew her. Some of the kind people underneath my post pointed out how kids really value quality time and just watching YouTube with Cassie probably meant the world to her. I never thought about it like that and I always felt like I wasn't doing enough for her. I realize now that it's all because of my own issues. Even when I would sit with Cassie and show her my favorite Disney princess movies and watch her face light up, I still felt disconnected from her. I started going to a therapist after seeing the response my post got and she helped me understand that I have abandonment issues caused by my own mom. My mom was extremely neglectful to the degree that I only learned to brush my teeth when I was almost 10 years old and that I would often go hungry because she simply wouldn't cook. My therapist pointed out that trauma from my childhood probably prevented me from being able to psychologically allow myself to care and love for Cassie because of how my own mom neglected me. My therapist also pointed out that it was up to me to break the cycle and that didn't matter that Cassie wasn't blood, she still loved me with the innocence of a child. I'm not someone who cries easily and I can't explain what a release it was to cry in my therapist's office after maybe a year and a half without crying. I thought of myself as a kid and how I would eat flour sometimes from the cabinet when there was nothing else and my mom hadn't cooked in days. I realized that I truly cared about Cassie too and I would do anything to give her the opposite of the childhood I had. I loved her father with all my heart and it would be easy for me to spread that love to her. After my third therapy session, I asked Mike if Cassie and I could have a girls' night. Mike is so excited he even sent me a video of him telling Cassie about it and she literally was spinning around in little circles after getting the news. I have chosen a bunch more animated princess movies to show her. We're going to bake her favorite type of cookie together, and I got all the ingredients for the mermaid slime she's been talking about for a week.